This is the right way. Dead. Why they gotta hit so hard? You're gonna, yeah, sure, yeah. I'm gonna pass on this year. Yeah. No, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. My issue is those games always become so cheap, just like a month or two after they've been released. Like they get discounted so much so quickly because they're yearly games, and even after just a couple months, you miss out on a certain amount of content or whatnot, and they're just trying to unload it, right? So part of me just like I feel like I have to wait for it to go on sale because they're also like really ripping off everyone with the prices of the different games. Not only is the PS5 version more expensive than the PS4 version, which I is really irritating me, the companies that are doing that, because of it's not a huge drastic difference. PS5, PS4 has not been this tremendous difference that warrants a hike in price. Not yet. I haven't seen that yet. And so it irritates me with that. And WWE has all these other editions trying to get people. It's like, well, you get this if you get this one, and you get this if you get this one, but if you want everything, you gotta get this one. It's like a motherfucking fireworks stand. You go to a fireworks stand and you're like, hey, I'm ready to spend this much money. And they're like, well, you're gonna get some snakes and sparklers with that much. You want to get the cool, you want to get the mortars and the good shit, you got to get the big box. The big box is going to cost you about twice as much as that. It's like, if it's twice as much, why am I? So why is there such this huge difference in quality, but not such a difference in price? I can't stand the shit. You can you can no. If you can afford a PS5, chances are you've gone broke and you need the games to be given to you for free. But no, I'm just, no, no. I mean, PS5s are becoming cheaper now, and there's plenty of people that save up a lot for items and can't afford all of the expensive little bits. It's like getting an Apple product and then finding out that if you actually want to get the most out of your product, you got to get like 50 accessories, and they're all bought individually. Ah, cool. So I don't like that. We didn't fill up. We didn't fill up, but we should be fine because this is the desert that I was speaking of. We're so close. We're so close to this desert. I miss turn-based games. I really like them. It gives me very fuck relaxed state. No, we're good. We're good still. We're good. That's the desert. Here we go. So I'm on sand. Oh, here we go. They're automatically doing it in this updated version. They're automatically doing it. The guide that I'm following, it specifically says head back to the crystalline, blah, 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 blah. Step on a square of desert, select the levy stone from the menu, and you'll obtain the airship. So in this updated version, they made it so if you go to the proper area, you get what you need. But then again, how would anyone know to go to the? I already checked out this desert, and I was like, "There's nothing here. Maybe there's a boss here later." So interesting enough, I guess that's where you go. There was no 2K21. I'm trying to prove you're right, but 2K20 is still $60, so is two. Dude, that's oh, as in yeah. Well, like waiting for. Are you trying to bring up that I'm saying that I'm waiting for the game to go on sale, and you're saying that they're still $60? That's because they're They leave it, people leave shit up. They get their old games up for full price, and then just forget about them because we got new stuff. 2K, all of 2K games, but also including the other WWE ones. Every like after the first couple months, anytime there's a big sale, WWE game, the newest WWE game will be included in that mix with other like baseball, like the show or FIFA. All of the sports related games that are yearly are always included in the big like Thanksgiving gets it, Christmas gets it. Um, if WWE was already out, they would have been on the February's one. Like there's always these big periodic sales mixed in with like decent sales for other games here and there, but there's always like big ones every couple months, and WWE they'll be on there. It'll be on there. I'll be able to get it half off within like 3 months. The biggest deluxe edition, the greatest deluxe edition, I'll probably be able to get half off at least, if not more. Just amazing to see a game from 2008 for $60, and it's not Nintendo. Well, this might be to the point where I'm trying to make with how greedy WWE is. They still think that's worth $60. I know Nintendo's so bad with that too. Yeah. But then even with Nintendo, you'll wait for a game to go on sale, and then like years later, the game has finally gone on sale, and it's 10% off. And you're like, oh, okay. We obtained our airship. Ba, 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 ba. Do 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 do. This is when we get our upgraded classes, where we get like red mage, and where we get like I don't know if we'll get like paladin or some other stuff. I'm not sure. Ooh, that's somewhere special. Yeah, our boat grew wings. We're on an airship now. We're typically not allowed to land. That's what I was about to say, and I was about to be proven wrong for a quick second. I said what? We're not allowed to land in forest, right? You couldn't land in forest, and that's too small of an opening. So what you gotta do is you gotta land somewhere out here and travel south. My guess is that's where we would have to head next, but the game really doesn't present. See, there's this. I'm the guide I'm looking at saying to go here and buy an ice spell. Let's do that real quick. Hey, Amber. Oh, it was part of the story. That's a bummer. I don't like when the game controls that. That sucks, but you did your best. What was that? Have you visited the Wing of the Hawk? I can't understand a word they say there. There you go. That's something. Yeah, Blizzaga. 30,000. Holy shit. Petrify, not worth it. Mainly because you're gonna miss nine, probably 10 out of 10 times. I don't know if you'd ever get it to actually hit a monster worth hitting. Kiraja, fully restore one ally's HP and cures some status effects. That's expensive, but she can't learn it. Ah, fudge. It's probably that we probably have to change the class. That's why she wasn't able to learn some stuff, because the white mage, this might be her max of what she can learn. I don't believe it. You're outsiders, aren't you? How'd you make it up this high in the mountains? Can you fly or something? Nah, that's impossible, right? You're right, that is impossible. My dad was always telling me how the castle to the west was a place to test your courage. Sounds cool. A fairy was living at our spring, but I haven't seen her lately. I wonder what's happened to her. She's probably dead. Cat claws. No one can use this stuff yet. Oh yeah. So yeah, we're gonna upgrade our classes. That's gonna be cool. What about this tasty stuff? That's so expensive. That would drop us. That would break us. Break the bank. Let's buy some more potions because we ran out. No, yes. That's good. Had like 3 elite title defenses, and Tiganox just came back from injury. Beat her the first title defense since came back, and then Ryu gave her another shot, and she beat me with the foot on the ropes. She cheated? She cheated? Was your foot on the ropes? Or did she put her feet on the ropes? Because if your foot was on the ropes, then we're looking for a rubber match. We're looking for match number 3. But if she cheated and she put her feet on the ropes, no, it was hers. Whew. You're screwed, man. You just lost your belt. I got the fairy, so I figured she's mine to do with as I please. What's the big deal? What the fuck? So I sorted the caravan, so what? What the fuck, man? Just catch a fairy and sell it? No, yeah, no one's dead, so we're good. Do do do. Do do do. We should have healed. We're gonna go back inside, then take a nap. McDonald's is closing all 800 locations in Russia, effective at 11:59 tonight. There was 2-mile line to get food. You'll never get this food again. Wow, it sucks to suck, huh? Sucks to suck. Ooh, there's more magic up here. Yep. Well, you know, if you want to be a bunch of assholes, then you don't get to get all the cool stuff that everyone makes. This only kills one enemy. No. Banishes enemies to another dimension. Love it, but no. Stops time and paralyzes all enemies. Not worth it. Won't actually be effective. Holy fuck yeah. No one can learn it. Null all, that'd be amazing, but nope. Dispel, very important. Can't learn it. Okay. At least from me referencing this guide, I'm not really referencing it, but I do glance over at it to see at times if we have, where we're supposed to go. And even though it doesn't tell me where to go, it kind of gives me names here and there. And it looks like where we are is we're on track. Everything's fine. The Citadel that we're supposed to go to is this area right over to the left. We were going to visit anyways, but I'm curious of this town down here. So let's go there first. Oh, what? We can't land because this is a mountainous, rocky area. It can't be landed in. Motherfuckers. We have to land right here, and I have to walk all the way over there? Aren't they a bunch of jerks? Let's make sure we get a save on. And since Tegan cheated and Regal was playing favorites, Triple H is putting the title on the line in Elimination Chamber at the next takeover. But it's Elimination Chamber, and there's so many other people involved now. You still get screwed. That's not cool. I guess Tegan gets screwed too. And I guess that you're supposed to feel better about that. Bum, 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 bum. Mm-hmm. Where we at? Lufenia. Hello. Lu Pagami Joe. What the? Alright. Oh boy, they don't speak English here. Oh boy. Being a Canadian indie pop duo formed in 1998. It's funny. I remember. I know of that. I know those two girls. Probably the name Tegan. This I don't think I've heard that name too many other times, other than that duo and well, Tegan Knox, wrestler. Tegan. Yeah, yeah. I don't think I ever knew anyone growing up that way. Growing up with that name. What the fuck? We got a special little spot here. This has got to sell really special magic that we probably can't use. Full life. No one can learn it. Yeah, no shit. That's great. So I wasn't supposed to travel here apparently. And Flare. Can't learn it yet. Let me read this. Damn it. That other spot wanted me to get those protect rings. We have to travel up north anyways again to get to our airship. Oh god. Oh god, I didn't mean to get up. Chrissy Teigen, that's right. That is another one. I remember her. Yeah. Okay, that's another one. I guess that's a good point. I didn't think of it as a first name. There's no way you got more though. I'm pretty sure you're out, right? I don't know how many other famous Tegans there are out there. Now I'm doing a 6-pack challenge to decide the last entrant in the elimination chamber. Wait, are you in the elimination chamber? Or you're supposed to win this so you become the last entrant? And so it seems to story wise, to me, it seems that you have to win to progress, or you have to do what they want you to do to progress the story. And they might have alternate paths throughout, but it doesn't look like you can lose and keep going because that won't necessarily fit. No, you are in the chamber, so there's this last pack, like the 6-pack challenge of these entrants. Do you watch it? Do you watch these matches to see who wins it, even though you're not participating in these matches? Oh, you know what? That makes sense. That's cute. Sure, I get why people choose it. Now they're protected against instant death. Use custom characters in these matches like any other. Gotta see how we enter here. I guess we can enter right there. They update the map or something? The way they describe how to get there in this is totally different. It's as if they made it easier to get here. Dr. BRR is Amber Melty. If you didn't know. Deacon Blaine, PhD, the director of climate. I don't know them. I would know them. Is that a person? Is that a man? What are you fucking talking about? This isn't where I'm supposed to go? Oh, you bastards. Oh, and Hope is dead? It's not good. Must be over here then. So we probably land here, embark through there. No, not there. Cross river here. Yep, castle here. This must be the river. That would explain what they were talking about. There's forests, mountains, desert. And we all start right fucking here. God damn. That's pretty far. That's pretty far. Let's trek. T-Rex, Allosaurus. Nice. Oh, dinosaurs. Been in it from the beginning. That's cool. Here we go. This is where we're supposed to. Actually, it was a really quick trek. The whole world's pretty small, you know? Citadel of Trials. Oh boy, here we go. Hello, mister. You come bearing the crown, I see. You know what it is usually in the game? You don't know where you're supposed to go. It's kind of like you explore until you find somewhere new you haven't been yet that you're able to reach now in the story. Because if you can't, other places you won't be able to reach, even if you tried. Well, I guess if we flew to the northwest, we might be able to go to some spots we're not supposed to yet. I think they just maybe took a chance that we were going here first. I don't know. Your fortitude cannot be questioned, indeed not. Very well, I shall grant you the right to undergo the trials. Go now, sit upon the throne. Your courage will be put to the test. If true courage dwells within you, you will find proof of it here. This would be a fun part in Stranger of Paradise, when we have to evolve our classes, which that actually can get really pretty cool in the story in the game, because then we'll be able to do some dope moves, maybe. Maybe be able to do some new stuff. Alright, well, where's this throne? Hmm. Here it is. Here we go. Always go to the one furthest away. I mean, I don't know if that's right or not. That's just kind of, if you don't know what you're doing, you know, maybe that's a good way to start. It wasn't. Mind flares. And it looks like we're in like a labyrinth of sorts. Vines going through that, yeah. I gotta believe. No, I'm still taking my chance on the further away one. Zombie dragon. That means her holy magic would be real effective. Did you give up on that kung fu game? Oh, did I? Yeah, yeah, sort of. Nuns played a little bit. You know, they got into it. Landon got pretty far. But like, it's hard. It's really hard to make it look good and stuff, and keep have that cool flow of attacking while it's countering and making everything look good and stuff. I mean, there's ways to cheese it. No, they never got too far. Oh, I guess I went the wrong way. Very tough game. Very tough game. But as expected. As expected. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that just totally kick ass in it and make it look really cool. Oh, I have Elden Ring. Not me. Landon got it, and he console shares. I just, I don't know. Apparently, yeah, apparently it's not so bad. Dalsa was in here in chat yesterday talking about Elden Ring, about like if you get the wolves, the summon the wolves, they're incredibly helpful throughout, and it makes the game a lot easier. Dark Soul nerds are all pooping on using magic and summons because it makes it pretty easy. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Magic is a easy way to get through it. But like, can you use magic and stuff in Dark Souls? Or was just the magic in Dark Souls harder? Yeah, it's all games should be more about having fun, right? If you need to simplify it just a little bit so you can actually enjoy the game, then that's cool. I swear to God, we protected against insta death. The fuck's going on in the air, man? We're, oh, we're screwed. Oh my God, very close call. It's good to save. I have those protect rings on. They're supposed to protect against death. Whoever sold that to us freaking lied. Yeah, a ring that guards against instant death. If it guards, it must just not like nullify it. It must just have a percentage. Paid 5 million. Oh my God, dude, I haven't bought gas forever because I haven't been driving at all lately. Ooh, what is this? What a cool chest. Only contains a potion. Yeah, but that's crazy high. That's crazy high. Is that how things are right now? Gas is really that expensive. Is isn't Oregon one of the places that typically you're gonna find cheaper shit anyways because of like sales tax not being an issue? So if people in Oregon are complaining about the price of something, then you know it's bad. Oh yeah, CLA. That's fuck that. I don't know which one of those to take. Oh my god. Don't mind blast me, fool. Jeez. Not these fuckers. Hey, boob. Push up. Push up. Push up. Ah. Push up. That put us all the way back to the beginning. We definitely don't do that one. I gotta remember the right. This isn't. Oh, this is bad. I think I remember. I think I remember the ones I took. But yeah, on the topic of like Dark Souls and challenging games and stuff, next week, like the, Stranger Paradise is going to be very challenging. I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try my best through it, and it's probably not gonna be as hard as Souls games, but pretty nervous about it still. It took me all afternoon just to beat Garland in the demo. Mario, no, no shit. So there actually might be a decent sale or two. Hmm. I might do the farthest away to the closest. Let's go this one next. Yes, stairs. I was right on that one. Where is it? Diaga. Here we go. Watch this fuck him up. $20, not bad. Still got some retribution on that. What are we looking at here? Let's get a quick save just in case things go ugly. Let's fucking do it. Unicorns, nightmares. There is that nightmare in Final Fantasy 12 when you go to one of those dungeons and it's to the left. It's all purple, dark. It was very pretty, scary of sorts. Pretty sure. No, I don't know if 10 has nightmares as well, but 12 definitely had nightmares. Um, fuck it, just normal attack it. Vulnerable to magic. What do we got here? Healing staff? Get out of town. That's probably why her heals have been shit. Is that this game does have, like, I feel like additional stats, perks to certain items that they don't display. But by the title of it, you would know. What are these things? Horned devils? If they're devils, maybe they're undead. We have a Blizzaga. We do. Bum, bum, bum. Steel gloves. Ice brand. We don't need another ice brand. A ruby armlet. Ooh, tasty. No, she's going back to healing staff. Okay. Use some potions. I think we're almost through the trial. Did I confirm or deny Diago working or not? That's a nasty one. Is all of them doing Fyra? I think that's what happened last time. Is I got Blizzaga off beforehand and cleared them. Still don't know. Oh, okay, more chests. Monsters. Uh oh. Play golems. Okay. Hmm. We can burn the clay and then what? Crack the clay. MSN fact of the day: 5% of all Dodge Ram owners have at least one DUI. Ay, ay, ay. Well, when you I bet so many more still drink and drive. Just never been in trouble for it. Um, when you when you're people you're trying to sell to are a certain class or background, and that's your seller base. You're gonna get what you're gonna get. Oh my god! Do I take the chest first? Okay. We obtain the rat's tail. All right. The fact that I feel like I don't even need to talk to this person is strange, but let's just talk to him. Oh, right. We have to sit on the crown. We have to sit on the throne to teleport out of here. That would make sense. Well, that went well. That's splendid. Dude, I don't even like this. No, dude, that's yeah, I know. I wouldn't know. I don't know. I mean, for the people that are buying it typically, I would think that, you know what, maybe they're in construction or other stuff, but maybe they've been in it for a while and they get paid. Maybe they're union guys. They're union guys. They don't want to get in trouble with DUIs, I don't think. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of people out there that make a lot more money than I could even imagine. We are out of there. Okay, we got our rat tail, but see, like, what does that mean? Let us look at our key items in the rat tail itself. A token of valor and strength. Okay, so a token of valor and strength. And then, interesting. Top of the line RAM finance for 84 months. That like 7 years? Jesus. It's a lot of money for a month. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know why people spend so much money on new cars. Like, I understand if you need a new vehicle, you need a new vehicle, but man, just the people that are out there that are like trading up, getting new cars like they do their cell phones, just bonkers. But hey, if you got the money to spend, whatever, it's your money, do what you want. Oh, that's funny. All the trucks, that's who's been buying all of these are just businesses for that's funny. But, you know, I'm sure there are a lot of businesses that do buy buy that stuff. Top of the line trucks uses their business vehicles. It's about image. Dragon Caves, 2,000 gil, 1455, 2750. What is that? It's a dragon. Okay, is that like a dragon like it is a freaking bat? Are you just gonna kiki me? Only the true brave can obtain a token of their courage. Yeah, sure. But I mean, like, I have a token. What's it to you? Let's check out these holes. Hey, Sash, thanks for the beard compliment. Once long ago, there was an age when man and dragon lived together. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I'm sure there was. Uh-oh. No encounters inside the caves. Outside, apparently, though. Yes. I wish I didn't read ahead just then, because I know who we're about to go find and who we're supposed to find, and that in itself is so cool. You are the last entrant in the chamber. Well, that was obvious in storytelling. Well, of course you are, man. And I'm sure Tegan was supposed to be surprised. And oh my god, I can't believe it. Yeah. Probably because if you didn't win, you would have to retry until you did win, so you could every attempt make it through. That's why it bugs me. It's like, yeah, that's a fun story, but if you fail at that story, have there be like a secondary. Oh, what's this? This is him. Are we gonna meet the King of the Dragons? I think we are. Look at all the swords in the ground. Ever since day one, guys. Final Fantasy 1. We just played Final Fantasy 15, right? And when we came across Bahamut, he was, the legendary swordsman or whatever it was. But King of Dragons, all these monikers. He, much like Gilgamesh, would have like a graveyard of swords. And look at this. All these swords, all the people that have probably failed to defeat him. Oh my god, Bahamut. There he is. That's a good looking Bahamut. Long has it been since men of courage stood before me. Your bravery seems worthy of consideration. Wait, do I have to fight? The rat's tail you carry is a fitting token of courage and strength. We just got that from the thing that the trial we just did. So yeah, okay, makes sense. So be it. If if we would have found this place prior to getting the rat's tail, he would have just said, "Hey, you need an item to prove that you're courageous enough," and we would have had to go get it, and then we would come back. So I guess it's good that we did in order, so we're not wasting time. So be it. I shall honor you with titles befitting your valor. So Bahamut's the one that gives us our upgraded classes. There we go. Look at that. Ninja, blue mage. What I'm curious of the. Are we getting red mage, blue mage, paladin? No, we're knight. What were we before? Oh, we were a warrior before. Now we're a knight. White wizard, black wizard. I see. So starting the game, you're allowed to choose different starting classes as well. You don't have to do the default warrior, white mage, thief, black mage. You're allowed to mix it up. I'm pretty sure you can have a red mage. I'm pretty sure there's a monk. I'm not 100% sure what those turn into, but I would be kind of curious. So, sad that we didn't choose one of those because these are cool. But I thought, why not go through it with the default? Now that we have these new classes, they're able to learn new moves and equip new items. Let's go through and optimize everyone, see if they change. No. She says Mithril Hammer, and I'm still not going with it. We're going with Healing Staff. Ice Brand. See, now he can handle the bigger swords, and he's using Ice Shield, so that's cool. Before, the Thief can only use, like, let's say, even though it's, let's say, one-handed swords. Now ninjas can use two-handed. I got a raid incoming. Is it from you? I always get nervous whenever with raids and stuff. Well, hopefully everyone's just ready to be chill. Oh, awesome. Okay. Thanks, Amber. Thank you very much, buddy. What's up, dude? What do you want? What do you want, you little dude? Okay. What do you want? Oh, crap. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, guys? So you're done streaming, Amber? You're ready to call in it a night? Restore the crystals to grace. That's funny. Everyone's been saying that. This is the chamber of Bahamut, the Dragon King. Mind your tongue. Dragon King looks within to measure a person's true courage. Bahamut's always judging us. He's always one of he's always like the top summon number in Final Fantasy 7. They had like 3 or 4 different Bahamut summons. You had Bahamut, you had Bahamut Zero. There's 2 more. There's a Neo Bahamut, and gosh, I want to say there's a 4th. I don't think it was just 3. That's funny. He's a G. He's the coolest. He's the coolest. That is what it is. All right, so let's go back to our airship now that we have these classes. I don't know what I still don't know what we're doing, so I should look at this to see what we're doing. I will later. Maybe we'll see. I see. I see. I see. Oh, ninjas can use black magic spells now, and knights can use a lot of white magic. That's sick. That's amazing, guys. Now we're gonna be able to. Oh, oopsie. This is good. We're let's go back to our. I guess we have to fly around to all the old towns and buy up old magic. No, I didn't, Amber. Did anything interesting happen on Raw? Haha. Yeah. Nah. Oh no. This is gonna be a fun part in Stranger of Paradise next week, guys. When we get that when we get to the moment where we get to see Bahamut. Can you guys even imagine? All right, so we've seen Bahamut throughout the years, updated here and there. We're gonna see next gen Bahamut. Oh, eventually, if we can even get to him. I don't know. This is kind of far into the story, and that would mean that we would actually have to beat all those bosses to get to this point. So I want to say next week we'll see next gen Bahamut and see how amazing he looks. But something's telling me it's probably gonna take us a little bit to get to that point of the game. First, Arcade Bro got the titles back. That's cool. So they won that. They won that 6 man. Dry Ether. Unless that's an improvement in Ether, like it does more. It's more effective. It is. Resource 5 MP to each. Dried Ether, as if it's like freaking. What's the word I'm looking for? Like jerky. Just dry your meat. It'll last longer. It'll be better. Do the same with your Ether. So before we go to this town, because I gotta believe this is our next stop. If we've been heading this way, I gotta believe that's our next stop. But we would have to land here and then go there. But before we do that, we could also go this way. What's over here? Nothing. Something's gonna be over there. Let's travel back to our old towns and start from the first place and start buying up magic. We should have a good amount of money. Oh, almost 200,000. A lot of these early magics were super cheap. This was Town of Cornelia. Let's heal. Let's rest first. Those are the tutorial fellows. That's funny. It's like we just started this yesterday. We did. It was yesterday when we started this. KO called out Stone Cold for who has the better Stone Cold Stunner. So Stone Cold is gonna be at WrestleMania. You're saying him and KO are gonna have a match, and it's gonna last 5 seconds because KO's gonna go for a move, and Stone Cold's gonna reverse it into a stunner, and it's gonna be over. There's no way Stone Cold's gonna do a match. His knees at this point, he's too old, and his body is like, yeah, it's just rough, you know. Let's go cure. Can't use Dia. Can use that. Fuck it. Yeah, nah, won't be a long one. Can't imagine. Even if he's been working out, like his knees are rough. His knees are rough. Devil Dog, hey, thanks for the follow. Cool. Thank you very much. Uh, It's all enemies asleep. Maybe we get the opposite. We get the opposite of what we did with the other character. Alright, so that's one town. Let's check out... Let's go to the next one. The next one was the pirate town. This is kind of also a good way. This lady tells us where we have to go next. Let's see what she says, actually. Hi there, I'm a dancer. What's that? You want to dance with me? I don't know what else to tell you. How about we have that dance? What do you say? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, she doesn't know what else to tell us. She doesn't know where to tell where we should go. It's kind of scary. Chilling and watching. Cool. Well, if you're a fan of Final Fantasy, we're next week. The reason why we're playing this right now is because next week, Final Fantasy Origins Stranger of Paradise comes out, and we'll be starting that up. So I thought it would be fun to get the classic playthrough first. No, we don't need to go there. Next town is over to the east. Looks just like the first town. Provoca. Her magic's over here, it looks like. Yeah. 7, Tax, love it. Both very great. 10, 10, 2. I love that you play 10, 2. That's fun. 12, 13, 13, 2. Love how they. Hell yeah, man. I'm a big fan. Last year we started up kind of replaying some of these games because I played them while growing up. I never played 3 or I shouldn't say I never finished 3 or 4 or 5, and so I think it's gonna be fun playing through. Even though these other ones that I did finish, some of them I don't remember at all, especially these old ones that I only spent a day or two on, right? So it's been really fun going back and playing through them. 7, 8, 9, and 10 was definitely the most fun to play through again. That's the prime for me, the best of the Final Fantasy. But yeah. But it's still fun to play all the others. It's still fun to play them all. Nice, vaguely remember it, so I don't count. That's funny. Yeah. You bought the 1 through 6 bundle like on Steam because I was tempted to. So far, we only bought this one. I have access to the emulators, so we'll probably be playing through the other ones on the classic games. Yeah, Elden Ring's cool. I haven't got really spent much time looking into that, but it's a cool game. I might spend some time on it. Couldn't play on controller, so I got a refund. Oh, you can't play Elden Ring on controller if you play it on PC. That's bonkers. Oh, it wouldn't work. Oh man, that's rough. That's rough. Some of these aren't very useful, but we'll get them anyways. You never know when we'll need them. Yo, having multiple people hit that temper reduces all enemies' attacks. Do I want to go slow? Yeah, we'll go slow. Most games I buy on Steam work with controller. Right. Outer Ring was made to be played exactly. So the fact that it didn't must have been must have been super frustrating. I was bummed out that I couldn't. Yeah, I imagine like I imagine like the expectations were there and they're yeah realistic expectations, right? So for that to not deliver, that's a bummer. This isn't the next town we went to. Let's just circle. Let's go through all. Let's go in order so I don't miss any. The third town we went to after was this elf town. And this place has 2 different magic spots, if I remember correctly. Elfheim. Fyra for sure. Bucket. Hey, this is the Easter egg, guys. It's a gravestone. It's a gravestone. Here lies Link. This is a little Zelda Easter egg. Others, other popular Nintendo game at the time. Restores HP. Yes, please. Can't get the heal though. That's okay. Oh, and you can't get that offensive one either. That's okay. I'm happy we're able to get any extra magic heals. That way, when we get into these deep dungeons and we run out of our items, we still got some magic. And now we got even more magic. Oh no. Can't use any of those. Maybe that's where our magic, where it stops. Unless, let's see if that's the same case with the ninja. Nope. Can please tell me it learns haste. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, so it looks like ninja can keep learning, so we got to keep exploring as well. After here, we went to... Those two places didn't have... They weren't towns. Next was... That's not a town. I want to say it's the dwarves. Lolly ho. And then this is town, the next one after. All right, let's. You know what? The dwarves don't have magic. What am I thinking? And we haven't got our hands on the adamantite. I imagine once we get the adamantite, and we give it to the dwarf smith, he'll make us the ultimate weapon. That's my guess. I don't know for sure what happens. That just seems very Final Fantasy esque, and most likely will happen. This is pretty exciting for a game that you don't expect to get any sort of new costume or new character model. The fact halfway through the game they change the classes and they update them, and your character models all change. Pretty cool. Really pretty cool. There's games these days that don't even give you that much. Melmond, yes, the town that the vampire destroyed, and everyone's really sad, and there's a lot of tombstones here. Ugh. Ah, uh. Oh well. It looks like the knight has learned all of the magic he can learn. And what's his face? The ninja couldn't learn anything. Damn. Alright, well, it looks like we still missed a couple pieces of magic. Oh, we should explore that one fancy town where the people didn't speak English. They had some really high level magic. That was the Titan's home. Oh, the Sage. Sage lived there. No, Sage lived here. Titan lived there. This was that horrible dungeon. So then we moved, then we left and we went over here. We used our boat. We went all the way. Actually, we didn't. We actually took a left, in which we should have. Because these maps, you want to get to the top of the map quick, just go south. We're here. We're at the top of the map. So I gotta remember to do that. I want to say this is the next town. After where we just went, we went to Crescent Lake, and we were at Crescent Lake just about an hour ago. While at Crescent Lake, we should everyone's healed up, so we're good there. But maybe we should acquire some more items before we go broke with buying magic. Max out. Probably fine. Can't learn that. I really want her to learn that. Yeah. Because this allows us just to exit dungeons. Dungeons are the worst to have to travel all the way through. Once you got to the end and barely survived, it's real rough to get all the way back out. Let's get this. I think it's gonna to be able to heal to cure stones seems really important as well. But I'm pretty sure we have gold needles to do that. So fuck it. Let's get. We don't have any escape rope. Let's get exit. Good on Tandaga, Death, Quake, and Stun. Quake was unsuccessful at the times we've used it so far. Kind of a bummer. This is where those guys were hiding out. Maybe they have more to say now. We've proven ourselves. They gave us a canoe last time we talked, but I feel like that you got more to say. I am Lucan. I see a cycle of wrath, a dim light, guided by destiny, which our entire future revolves. Nothing new. Yep. Once we have all the crystals, we're supposed to come back to them. We don't have all the crystals, just the two. Fire and earth. We got to get wind and water. So from there, we flew up. No. We went up and we did the ice cavern, but there wasn't a new city there yet. That was just straight from Crescent Lake to Ice Cavern. We got the airship. Then we flew up to that one town, traveled all the way south to it, but they couldn't give us. They couldn't even talk to us. So I don't think we should go there. Maybe we should go there now that we're evolved. Maybe not. There was that town that was right next to those holes. We should probably visit that spot first. This area here is, how should I say, like ancient, like an ancient civilization probably that speaks they speak a different language, or I don't know. So we haven't done that. Wonder if that desert palace is like the last area. We just did that. Then we went around jumping down those holes, talked to Bahamut, he evolved us, and now we are back, baby. Just before we visit, let's get a save because we did all the extra stuff we were gonna do. We're level 35. On rack. Oh, they got them for sale. Nothing new, nothing special. Wonder what magic they got. We're actually. Wonder what armor. Look at my legs. Aren't they wonderful? I love having legs. Look. Did you see that move I just did? What? You ever hear of something called Oxyel? Oxyel? I don't know, is that a drug? You trying to sell me drugs, man? They say that shrine sank into the sea 200 years ago. Sank into the sea. These are former mermaids. She said that she was fucking weird about the legs. She's a former mermaid. These people are mermaids. I'm already convinced. That was way too weird of stuff to talk about with legs. If this has anything to do with the water and oh yes, if this is where we get if this has anything to do with the water crystal, it would make sense. Mermaids involved somehow. Water civilization. So many gravestones I've checked since, and only that one is the link joke. They say they used to have. They say this used to be a beautiful village until about 200 years ago. What happened 200 years ago? No, they said, or someone else said that 200 years ago, the demon serpent guardian of the water crystal and the wind crystal awoke and started fucking up shit. Cope. We've seen that before. Is that the pirate? Been spreading some nonsense story about how he was Or how he saw a shining thing fall out of the sky. Nobody sounds familiar. Out of my way, blast it. I haven't been able to catch me a single fish. How am I supposed to keep food on my plate and in my belly? The Underhill fella from the caravan has something weird, very weird for sale. Okay, we should check that out. First, let's check out this magic. We're gonna spend our money on this on magic and not have enough money for this special item. No death, I would love it. And healer. Oh, that's a lot of HP. Let's do them. Yeah, that's a lot of money. But we got them both, so that's cool. Let's see what black magic we can get. Raises caster's attack and accuracy. Saber. That's pretty dope. Let's do it. Blinds one enemy with darkness. Why would that be 30,000? That's pretty, I guess, to ensure. There's some other attacks we've had that were kind of like blind. It's basically blind, but it's to a large group, and maybe it's a small chance of blinding. This one might have just like a really high chance. Is it worth 30,000? I don't think so. A lot of times when it comes to status ailments, when you try to put them on bosses, it's they're immune or it's just a low chance. Are those legs really yours? Holy shit! Yeah, these are definitely former mermaids. My father with caravan right now. They're over in the desert to the west. They usually pitch camp by the forest near the north of the desert. I hope he comes home soon. That's cool. We saw that area. Oh, a dragon. Amazing. Humans have been honored by the Dragon King. Sweet. Sunken Shrine is said to be filled with riches silver, gold, diamonds, even tablets describing lost languages and civilizations if you believe the legends. There it is. We got to find this sunken whatever. We'll get tablets to explain, and we'll know how to talk to those people. That ancient civilization that I said did not speak English, and I didn't understand how to talk to them. This is what we need to do before that. Long ago, an ancient race known as the Sky People used a language called Lufenian. My brother Un would always tell me how he'd figure out how to speak it if he only had the Rosetta Stone. See, that's a fun play. They brought in the Rosetta Stone into the game. Sure. So we need to find the Rosetta Stone, and then we'll be able to communicate with these people. And that will be able to help us probably find the last crystal, maybe? Maybe we'll get a crystal in the process. We still need two. But we are... If we're broken down into chapters of the game, of like places we go and things we do, like... We have 5 chapters left. Of 22, we got 5 left. Hi, my name's Kope. You want to hear about the shining object I saw? I think it fell somewhere near the waterfall to the north. No one believes me, but I think it was some kind of mechanical creature. Mechanical creature? I want to talk to your family. Oh, what's this? A submarine! We get a new thing. I wanted to save the mermaids living on the seafloor, so I made this submarine out of a barrel. But when I went underwater, I started running out of air. I couldn't breathe. It's totally useless. Even worse, it's dangerous. You'd better keep away. No, I would very much like to use it. Alright, well, you figure out how to use it, and I'll be back. What's this old man have to say? 200 years ago, the Shrine of Onok flourished. It brimmed with the power of water. I ask but one thing of you. Please restore the power to its former grace. Try my best. Try my best. Up to the north is a waterfall of some mechanical creature. I gotta say, what's up with that? Oh, waterfall, waterfall. I see. Not waterfall in the village, but waterfall. Shiny. Hmm. We're gonna have to take the river up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This town not have any weaponry to buy? They didn't. There's there were some cat claws I wanted to get, and I know the ninja can use the cat claws. Let's go buy those real quick. Then we'll come back. Meanwhile, we'll scope this little peninsula out. Yeah, there's nothing. I wonder if it was just that I was supposed to be a detour, help you get lost. I have to go so far back. Alright, there's this spot right here. And now I need to remember we can go east because it'll be easier to get to where we were by going east than going back west. $52,000. Oh my god, the mage uses them. Not even the no, 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 no. We're not gonna do that. I don't know. It's a lot of money. We don't have much left. Was there 2 bits of magic that we can learn here, and I missed it? No, none of those are worth it because I'm not going to use them. Holy is totally worth it, and I'm so glad we came back. Nullify all is more worth it. Dispel is so useful. Fuck. Alright, so I love. Ah, damn it. These two are super important. At the moment, we have Nullify whatever for each. So in case we're encountering something that uses multiple different types of magic, we can stick with that for now. I think this Dispel is going to be the most useful because it's the only one that we can't really. We have other attacks that act as holy, even though they're not. We can't use them on all monsters, only the undead. Holy, you'll be able to use on whatever. We're broke. It is what it is. We'll get plenty of gil soon enough. Right. We were gonna go east. Let's also double check where there's the waterfall. We gotta. All right. Well, there we go. Easy peasy. We know what we're doing. I wonder if you go into this forest or walk through this forest, if it brings you to. Let's see. So one of the ladies says that her father's camping up in a forest near the desert. Nah. All right. Let's do the waterfall. You know what? What if that other area was the forest? That goes nowhere. It's dead end. Wyvern. Is this gonna hit hard? Nah. Nope. Easy kills. New monsters though. Yeah, that was a trick. We weren't supposed to go that way. I gotta believe with the healing staff that Yuna has, that we would be able to. Her heals are going to be more effective with that equipped. Much more effective than it was with the hammer. Those heals were weak this whole time, and so I gotta believe that they're much better now. Maybe not though. Maybe with higher magic it's better. Even the lower magic should be better if she's using this healer staff. Okay. see what we got here. So that's a dead end. Dead end, dead end, and dead end. That's our path. Down there. Oh. Go left, hug the wall, go left, just hug the south wall and we'll be fine. It's kind of gross that snorting is going to make you go blind. To me, that means that it just snot rocketed something in your eyes. Or maybe the snort caused a bunch of dust to throw, like, to get thrown into your face. I don't know. But I don't understand exactly why that would make us. Ooh, easy kill. Oh shit. Before we go, we're going to want to back out of here, guys. We're going to end up finding a ferry in this waterfall, and we need to buy the bottle first. That's this part right here is this guide that I'm referencing slightly just to make sure we don't get too off track. We're not following it word for word, but it has the chapter titled "A Lot Like Zelda," because we have to go get our hands on a glass bottle to catch a ferry in. Kind of a lot like Zelda. We need to get back to our airship. We need to find the desert that was to the east. Did it say the desert to the east? Medium-sized desert. Airship from Gaia and look around for a medium-sized desert. Within this desert is some desert that's out of place, surrounded by a forest. Land in the airship nearby, and so that's the caravan that lady was talking about. So we did have to go there first. We were just about to do it in out of order. Yikes. Oh gosh, I shouldn't be having her use that move. Alright, so now we're looking for a desert and then another desert out of place. See, yeah, it's this. We need to hit that. Oh yeah. That wasn't so bad. There we go. I was about to say, I am here. What's going on? We got a caravan, desert caravan, just this one little spot. This is wonderful. Welcome. Bottled Ferry, 40,000 guys. That's all we had on us. If I would have bought those claws, oh man. Yeah, we're gonna get it. Thanks. Great. It says Bottled Ferry, but oh, he sells other stuff as well. Onyx. Temporarily raising stuff. But we might visit him down the road, but we definitely don't need that now. I typically don't use too many items in our Final Fantasy playthroughs. I don't know many people that use a lot of items in their RPG playthroughs. So if we have the ferry there, where do we go from there? Do we have to take it back to the city? Another worm. See, I didn't want to do the Dialga. Okay, but where does this waterfall come into play? It seems that we don't even need to go into this waterfall. But why does it exist? Let's explore it. It says there's an item, there's an important item in it. Just make sure I'm not doing it too early. No way. Alright, let's go to it. Right, and then there, like I said, there's something down there. So let's hug this wall. We have the magic to just escape the dungeon if need be. I have a feeling there's a boss in here. That's what I have a feeling this is a secret boss. Because he said there's a shiny object. Something shiny in here. It makes me think it's like a weapon of sorts. Not a weapon, but like a monster weapon. Giant endgame boss weapon. But these monsters that we're facing up to it aren't hard, so I don't know what to think. Bunch of chests, treasure. Fuck it. Who is that golem? Let's do it. Oh no, I'm out of it? No. Ooh, I didn't need to do that. Let's back up. Let's just have our attack. Ooh, we should have had him use fire. Hey, alright. Over this fella. I have been waiting. Take this cube. Tiamat. Flying Fortress. Please. Holy shit. You obtain the warp cube. Tiamat is a monster. Okay. Wizard staff. Ribbon. Guys, this is endgame stuff here. Got our money back. Defender. Please move. More money. Holy crap. And she has the ribbon. That's good. We'll keep that healing staff on, though. Wizard staff. Cool. Ooh, very cool. Very cool. So we did get an item. And we got what we got from there. Lufenia is... We will need to go there eventually, too. They have an item for us. Gaia has an item for us. That's where we have to go to right now. It's the only place we missed a few dungeons or a few chests. Not a big deal. But yeah, Chaos Shrine. We're gonna end up going back to the Chaos Shrine for sure. I don't know how, but there's more chests there. I just can't. We can't get to them yet. So right, we got to go back to Gaia to get something, and then we come back and we can get that submarine. Once we get the submarine, we're allowed to go to the next shrine. But first, before we can do that, we need that Oxio. Like that lady says, you ever heard of something called Oxio? I was like, I don't know. it must, that's probably why it allows us to breathe underwater. Now I'm understanding it's a play on the word oxygen. And like, ailing your lack of oxygen. I don't know. I did it again. We should have went left. Alright. So we got this bottled fairy. We give it back to the people here. See? We get a better landing. We gotta find a spring. Oh, what? Instantly. Instantly when I got in here, it worked. Yeah, it looks like this re-release of it made the game, the certain tedious things less tedious. We gotta, oh no, now we have to find that. Oopsie. Oh, up there. Definitely up there. The path up there. Kind of hidden. Oh, look, there's a spring. Hey, there's the fairy. What do you know? You're the ones who rescued me from that bottle. I'm sorry about running away, but I was just so scared. I'll give you some oxyale from the bottom of the spring to make it up for it, or make up for it, okay? Yes, 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 I'll take it. Obtain the oxyale. Hot damn. Air will flow out of that water for as long as you have it. Oh, cool. So yeah, it allows you to breathe underwater. Alright, do a great landing right here. I just don't think I can. There's no way. No way. No way. It's got to be clear patch. Definitely rest up. Then we'll go talk to the lady with the submarine. She's like, "Are you willing to pay this much to sleep here?" And we're like, "Nope." All right, please come again. I'm like, okay. Sorry, won't. But yeah, it was an accident. I want to hear about the shiny object I saw. I think it fell somewhere near the waterfall in the north. Oh, you want to? Yeah, never mind. So that's what we got. Mechanical creature, yeah. That warp device for Tiamat. You have the Oxio, yeah. Yes, I do. You're the ones we've been waiting for. Please save the mermaids. I'll try my best. Holy shit! Did she just like? Wait, what? Was that a ghost? I mean, yes. Uh, Sunken Shrine. Um, I don't know how long the Sunken Shrine is. Yeah, no, this is definitely a dungeon of dungeons. So let us go back and save up. Ooh, it's good music. Guys, we're at chapter 19 of 22. I'm surprised we haven't encountered Garland at all yet. I think we face him again at the end of the game before we face Darkness or Chaos or however it goes. But I don't know for sure. I think in Stranger Paradise we're gonna encounter Garland a few times, a handful, surely. All right, let's save up. All right, guys, we're gonna end it here. Tomorrow we'll finish this up. We're gonna be at. I was expecting kind of it to take us throughout the week, but nah, I should have known we would finish in just a couple days. I gotta figure out what we're gonna do in between time because there's like that's gonna give us like four or so days of just kind of waiting for Stranger of Paradise to come out. Finish tomorrow. We got Thursday, Friday, and Monday. So what do we play? I don't know. Figure it out. I guess. Thanks for hanging out, and I will be back tomorrow. Come back, hang out.